Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? Deadwood here, playing Metro 2033. And I've not played this at all. And I'm a bit of a story guy. I do like the story of a game. So for me, I've seen some of the footage of the latest game, and it looks amazing. Scoring really well across the board, and I would like to play it at some point. And I've yet to have jumped in to the previous two Metros, so I couldn't think of a better time than now to really kind of do that. And yeah, so if I give it a go, it's going to be a chilled session. I've got no real demand on myself for trying to get platinum or anything like that. It looks like I'd have to play it a couple of times perhaps to try and do something like that. Otherwise, I'm just going to see how it goes and see where we get and see what the story's like. And I've been watching Delirious play some of the newest game. The story, seems really good, really interesting. So we're going to start at the beginning in Metro 2033, the Redux edition. So, we're going to just jump in and, as I said, see what happens. The only thing I'm going to try and do is get I think there's some diary collectibles, so I'll probably try and find all those. I think there's 51 throughout the game, and I will be playing on normal. That's normally where I start with games, and if I ever feel the need to come back or want the challenge, I will come and do those hardcore runs. But let's start Artyom's journey. This game automatically saves. How delightful. Check out the options. Yeah. With ammo filters in short supply, Deadly Combat Survival offers players the original survival horror experience in Metro 2033 with emphasis on resource management and tense combat. Spartan, enjoy a more forgiving combat and stealth experience. Enjoy the more forgiving combat and stealth experience of Metro last night. I don't know, I like with ammo and I wanted a more chilled Spartan. Enjoy the selected player types, a faster paced, more action orientated gameplay. Ammo filters and other resources are more plentiful. I kind of like the idea of survival, but I kind of didn't want to start on too much of a survival style offers players the original survival horror orientated experience. resource management and tense combat. Survival. Go for it. If I do that, I'll do it on normal. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I like that. I like it. One's barely visible. Start with that.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Let's find out.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
What a way to start a game.
Gotcha! We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
That looks very pretty.
Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
There's nobody among the Order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us, total strangers to them? For what? Perhaps they just, as I do, believe in the Dark Ones are a threat, and not just for our forgotten backwater station, but for the Metro as a whole. That I don't know, but one thing I know for sure, I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care less which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings and we were in danger. When joining the Order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of the human race to the end. Some of them believe they can prevail, a lot more think that they are doomed regardless, but they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle. Such were Hunter's comrades, and they are the highest honour for me to become one of them. So it looks like we're starting. Okay. 2 seconds.
Open the door. I'll cover you. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and medpacks. Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Okay, we are locked and loaded. Gotta hold on, I'm looting. Loots for the loots. So we're done. He walks quite slowly. He walks quite slowly. Woo!
Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your guest mask on.
Okay.
Without it, it'll be like a goldfish outside his wall.
We're almost there. This is the Korolov performance hall. It's here close to the tower. Suki, here they come.
What? Okay.
Okay, Artyom, let's move together. You ready? Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушка. Our goal.
Come in, Holman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go, the other should...
Ah. It's like scorched earth.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it?
Oh my god.
Form a circle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys.
Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
My mark. Shit, fire as well.
Damn!
Hold the line.
Jesus! Quite hectic. Alright! No!
Life was never easy in the tunnels. But it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
London. Venice. Stonehenge. Oh, Paris. Venice again. New York City. Moscow.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Looks like I have a fascination with faraway places. Peace out, everybody. Beautifully decorated. Don't waste the power.
Let's go, Artyom.
Peace, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. Alex, what's your plan for the dark ones? Hunt them all down and shoot them. What a joke.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The dark ones will kill us all.
That's that. Big jolly. Big jolly.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom.
Hello, my
Our
friend.
patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
I'll pay my respects.
Mommy, do we need to wait long?
Let's go, Artyom.
What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
Leave him alone. He's been wounded.
No visitors.
Pieter!
Anyone seen him? The captain said he was okay.
Oh, that's you.
Hope he's alive.
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
Hello there, my friend.
Situation's under control.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death. Wait.
Can't reach.
No, keep away from me. What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate. Welcome to the exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Thank
These
you.
are not the usual mutant creatures.
Not
This
got
is
that
something
one.
else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, Artyom, quickly get a weapon. Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
That was tough. Yeah.
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Oh no.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Go with great success, comrade.
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Yeah, what's that nonsense?
Well, finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
No, my good friend.
Вот стоц перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц перевертоться, перележит на лед.
It's funny how the book's in the game. I was a musical man in my day. That's one we haven't read. Day after day, patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day they return bearing casualties. Murdered brutally, inexplicably so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet it's only by sending our friends, neighbours and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. I hear people talking secretly at the station that there's just us prolonging the agony, but there's no hope for salvation. But Suski, my stepfather and the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protect the Metro and from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least there was nothing until the Dark Ones arrived. The task of defending our home station from the Dark Ones' enemies, horrifying, mysterious and unbeatable, is becoming the sole focus of all of our efforts. We've all forgotten our old enemies, the Nostales and the Watchmen, and if not for Hunter, these beasts would have unleashed on our hospital. I cringe to think of the carnage it would ensue should Hunter have arrived a mere hour too late. Goodness. It's very hectic, very hectic.
Sorry, Arto. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that, Becco?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
That's pretty soothing. Jazz.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it? Mom told me to keep away from you. That you were no good. And she was right.
Will you ever shut up?
Alright then, try something else now. How about...
Cardlings.
I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her, son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy,
That's what they look like.
When is Mom going to come back?
Soon.
Oh.
I wish she could see how much you've grown.
No! Oh, shit. Dream. I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, the tall guy comes over and says, "Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world." So I ask him, "Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married."
Ooh.
That's sweet.
Saucy.
So go for it, girl.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me.
Hey.
Up after them.
Who's there?
Coming to piss anyone off.
Satyam.
It's you, Artyom. Well, let me get some rest, will ya? Gonna be my watch soon.
Get lost, Artyom.
What the hell's up with you?
Ah, stop it. I'm busy.
Yeah.
Pete, didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all. Make me worry like you, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
It's whole families, communities. I spied Teddy! Here he
Tell
is.
me he's going to be alright. Do something. Get out.
Yeah, what do you need?
There is standard method for escorting cargoes. Guards on cars, official patrols, and some area.
Sure, more than enough.
Where are you going?
So, we were transporting cargo. Value your own usual trajectory. 2 men ahead, 3 in the middle. It's expensive for the ones you leave behind. Everything was fine until we had to go through spur tunnel. There was this stench in there. Alright, some kind of mist.
Great choice.
See more than 2 meters ahead. And only is our shot. A rope to the belt of the rear guard. To one of the center guards and one to the fore guards.
How much is that?
Ain't gonna find anything better. Believe me, I know. By the book. Fuck the book.
Increases accuracy to medium and long range, but makes the weapons bulky and heavier. Highs the muzzle flash and muffles the shot, decreased spread at the same time. Projectile speed is also decreased, leading to a more damageful.
It looks like it's been beaten off. The rear guard is gone. No trace, no sound, evaporated.
I'd rather have that.
Just stares at that is just what we need. Drag him away. Even when we've cleared tunnel, he doesn't say a word, and hasn't to this day.
Is this too early to be customizing? Not really sure. Still the silence on your revolver for 30 ammos. Yes. And if it's an error, it's an error.
Whatever. Except for the tunnel between Dry Station and Cursed Station.
Ooh.
That's a special case.
Light park. That little piggy went to market.
Look at this piece. It's fresh and juicy.
Come on, son.
Drunk again. Get the hell up, you slob.
What should Daddy get you?
What? What do you
want? And some colored pencils.
You drink like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, Daddy?
Why? And there won't be if you don't
Some crayons.
It's a deal, but only if you behave, okay? Cartridge exchange?
Move it, you white sack.
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Okay.
As you say.
I have the best selection of perfect customer satisfaction. Go ahead, buy from another merchant.
Big snobs at a reasonable price today. They are fresh.
Artyom, where's your gear? Look, go to the armory and get geared up.
Where's the goddamn armory? Korea?
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, my friend.
So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier.
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun,
comrade.
5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Oh, impressive, swear.
Use
okay.
short bursts, Artyom. Help
Short,
yourself to some ammo, too.
controlled bursts.
Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered.
Thank you.
And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface.
Ooh.
Army issue first aid kits, just in case.
A feeling I've been
Okay,
using those.
you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Gotta kill Jason. Interesting. Okay.
Artyom, you joining the caravan?
Do you think one day we could go back up
Thank
to
you,
the
comrade.
surface? I've never seen Moscow.
Thank
just
you.
the old pictures.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
I'm very well, thank you, comrade. I gotta stop doing that.
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
I'll do my very best. But I'm gonna have an adventure.
Okay, that's it. Put it down. Shit. Back.
One more! Artyom! Artyom, here! Move it!
Привет! So you ready to move out?
I am ready.
Are you ready? Well, let's
Yeah.
go then. You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then. Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides.
You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
let's go.
Good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Oh! Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes, anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga. I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being for the same trip.
How come?
Hansa connects to the whole metro, and has a lot of stations. But doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station. What's up? I was suddenly overcome with fear. I just ran away.
Slow down, guys.
Peter, what's up?
A military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use a service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with the tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a ham car, so I think we'll make it there okay.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them read?
Whoa.
Who do you mean, them? What are you talking about? What the hell is going on? What? Boris? Boris!
Hey, what's happening to me?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Artyom!
Okay.
Over here!
Go into the
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate.
Armageddon. That's crazy.
the hell's going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! What is... Wake up! Warriors! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh, God! Ah! Shoot them! You shoot! I'll take the levers! Come on! Wake up!
I ain't got that many bullets, man.
Artyom, take my shotgun! Here!
Thank you. The other dude's got mullet.
We're there, quick!
Oh man, he's got left on his own.
He's alive! Come here, quick!
Oh, he's
Don't use
okay.
a flamethrower! Please! Give him a chance! Good! Let's fix it!
Woo! That was hectic.
That was hot. I need a drink.
Whew.
Riga Station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone. But I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
Whew. What's the other guy though?
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you!
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them.
Well, thank you.
To your health.
And to yours.
Artyom! To you!
Delicious.
Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck! And to Artyom!
To you, Artyom.
Conrad.
Ha, the vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death.
For your help, gentlemen.
We passed through some kind of invisible way. We all blacked out. When I came to, there was a horde of Nasalises chasing us.
Thanks,
but our
boy.
friend
I'm
Artyom
feeling a lot of
was
drinks
scared.
because of you.
Seems that tunnel's
But Hunter arrived at the exhibition just in time. I like to think that that was not just blind luck, that it was fate at work. And it was the same fate that made Hunter choose me to travel to Polas with his report on the Dark Ones. It seems that I've dreamt of visiting Polas, the great legendary centre of the Metro, the centre of our civilization, my whole life. But a chance to actually make that dream come true just to come by now of all times, when my home station desperately heeds every fighter it can field. Do I have the right to abandon my adoptive father, my friends in the hour of danger? Where is my place? Next to them, on the barricades, or at the far stations where Hunter sends me? I don't know for sure, but I still set out on the journey. I like to believe that I am summoned by fate. What was that? Strange shadows and a voice? Whispers, weeps? They were silent and yet still resound inside my head. There are lots of tunnels in the Metro associated with terrifying legends, but I've never heard anything quite like this, and I hope I'll never anything like this from now on. We got incredibly lucky in escaping that place with our lives.
So you were shooting the bitches. Man, I don't even know how we made it to the road.
Where'd that chick go?
I'll drink to such a nice guy too. Artyom.
I got my rights, bleh. Let me out of the station. Hey, what the hell do you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
Are you Artyom?
Yes, I am.
Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Here you go.
Thanks. Let's go.
Little Chadling.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Where did you go?
Catch up. Where are you?
Where did that kid go? Has any of you seen a childling? I'm pretty sure you went over this.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Catch up. Where are you? Hey, let's go. Catch up. Where are you?
Where did you go? It's like I'm trying to use the headset to see what direction it's... Now I can't put this down. I don't want this. Okay. Can't go this way. I've picked up the book though. So that's good.
Wow, did you really come here on a handcar?
Yes, I did.
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing. Hey, let's go. Did you give up rolling?
Back somewhere else.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking. Where are you? Hey, let's go.
It sounds like he's in here.
Catch up. Where are you? Hey, let's go!
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Catch up!
There's no up. There's no...
Where are you? Hey, let's go!
Come, look, try and buy. Need ammo? Ask me.
I don't want any of your wares.
Discounts.
Where did he go?
Hey, let's go!
I went out, he was here. So he would have... This is so dumb. And I swear he went over this.
Catch up! Where are you? Hey, let's go! Catch up!
Oh my god. I'm dumb.
Where are you? Hey, let's go! Catch up! Where are you?
I'm right next to you.
Hey, let's go!
Ooh. I like the drawings.
Catch up!
His coat's cool. His little green gumboots.
That's him sitting over there. Well,
Oh,
I'll be
thank you.
going. Bye.
Come
Bye-bye.
here. You're Artyom, right? Sit down. Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Sitting in this crap hole is useless. Подушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Их солдатушки. Браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три.
No secret. Oh, yes.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
Seen already?
That's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass. Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead. What bullshit. Be extra quiet here. There should be a roadblock in the second tile. We don't want to throw that.
What are the secrets? See, he had stuff. Oh, wow.
Be extra quiet here. There should be a roadblock in the second tile. We don't want to draw their attention.
These are only little things, how come they're not dying? Perhaps you really can't go this way then. What is the secrets? Secrets.
Be extra quiet here. There should be a
I'll just go forward and get this guy's stuff.
We don't want to draw their attention. Shit, caravanners. They're all dead, I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely. Alarm system. Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
Okay.
Watch your step. Any crunch or crack will give you away. Oh, a tripwire! An excellent way to get rid of the blind and daredevils. You get what to do?
Wait. You can disarm it. You've done that, you arsehole. Yeah. We're doing guards work now.
They barricaded themselves. Short, we need to get closer. Can you take down the patrol?
Мы подошли из-за угла. Гоп, стоп. Ты много на себе взяла. Гоп, стоп. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Гоп, стоп.
Have to cut down on the shrooms. A gold is just what I need now.
Oh, come on. Melee last checkpoint. Only because... Well... I thought it would give you, like, a prompt.
Have to cut down on the shrooms.
Right.
This is just a stupid place to hang out. There wouldn't be caravan here if we wait 100 years.
Get it!
I tell you, they're making it too easy. This bunch was trying to save a buck and didn't hire rear guards. Stupid assholes. Wage picked off a couple and the rest ran away in panic. We were waiting in the side tunnel to bushwhack them. Cut them down like pigs. Don't talk about pigs. Just makes me hungry as hell.
What? Why did it give me the prompt? Come on! You have to get well close. Well close, okay. Oh, no. No. Whoa! That is unreasonable. Okay, I've got to do better at this.
Oh, fuck. Have to...
Jeez. He's gonna come out. I can hide here. He doesn't seem to be able to see me, so knuckle duster. It's pretty awesome.
I tell you, they're making it too easy. This bunch was trying to save a buck and didn't hire a rear guard.
So stupid assholes.
Wage picked off a couple and the rest ran away in panic. We were waiting in the side tunnel to bushwhack them. Cut them down like pigs.
Don't talk about pigs. Just makes me hungry as hell. So, how was the loot?
Pretty shabby. Only 5 guns and a few bullets. These shitheads were mostly hauling clothes and shrooms. Nothing but junk.
Who was that with you?
The caravan master. The boss wants to ransom him for, like, his weight in bullets.
Wow. Damn, I don't just carve this sucker up.
That's why he's the boss, and you'll always be on watch.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Jesus. Nearly got that then. Oh, this is going to be tricky too. Can I not just sneak past? Do I have to kill them all? I kind of got around them without having to kill him. Damn it. I don't know what that means. Okay. I haven't really learnt that system yet, which is a shame. Knocked him out, got his ammos, This is my guy. Nothing here. Well, I didn't kill anyone.
The bridge is a nasty place, so here's the plan. I'll keep you covered and you watch my back. If we work together, we'll make it. But don't play hero boy. I mean, don't get
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oh, hang on. One, two, three, four. Boom is definitely not as simple as he tries to seem. Yes, he is rude and he has a sense of humour, is rough at best, but the thing he tells about his exploits, and even more the things he prefers not to tell, prove he is way too sharp for a regular smuggler, and his knowledge of the situation, not just at the nearest stations but even at the ring as a whole, is mind-boggling. All the passages and tunnels, even the long abandoned ones, are well known to him. He is quite at home in combat, which means he saw his share of dangerous encounters. He's definitely much more than a regular smuggler. Of that, I am sure. Okay, where did he go? Whoa. Oh no. I'm exploring the just the D-pad there. It's not giving me the button prompts I would have liked. Supposedly you can
There's hands on military tour. They're looking for the bandits.
You wait there. Let's just have a look at this. Oh dear.
That was some raid. Gave him shit. And the staircase? How convenient. Seems to me we're being lured in. Okay, let's go.
Whew. That's hectic. Okay, that's a cave in. We went down here. Have you really gone this far ahead? Yeah, you did.
Suka! As if Nasalis' behind us were not enough. Now we're stuck in the fucking graveyard. Artyom, search the bodies. I'll try to get our asses out of here.
Yes, sir. What?
come back and lubricate you. Also get you new paint. Oh, the great door. I hear you are calling me. Yes, my mistress. I hear you. Yes, 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 always.
I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Just looting the bodies, like you said. Okay, let's be quicker about this. This guy has nothing.
Come on, open! Artyom, my gut tells me something is very wrong with this place. Remember our agreements. I'm counting on you, kid.
Perhaps that's what I was meant to do, push forward on the D-pad.
Nice little grill. I promise you, I will come back and lubricate you. Also get you new paint. Oh, the great door. I hear you are calling me. Yes, my mistress. I hear you. Yes, yes, yes. Always, always. Oh, yes. Now I am happy. Your songs are magnificent. Sing more. Sing only for me. What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs? Brr, I wouldn't wish it on an enemy.
I think I've thrown away my shotgun by accident.
And here is the market. Stay calm. Uncle Gorwin will get us in.
These tunnels definitely are cursed. Something really is happening here. Those voices, perhaps they are just illusions, but I am sure if we didn't get dragged out of there, then we would have stayed there forever. It happened so that I saved Bourbon, isn't it? A stranger to me, while somebody else whom I was a stranger to saved me. We were used to not trusting others implicitly, but if each of us fights on his own, we're going to be nothing more than a free meal for the mutants. And still, I'm not sure whom I'm more afraid of.
People! Open up! Don't let your two-legged brethren die a foolish death! Are you deaf in there? We're going to be eaten!
Motherfuckers! Who the hell did you drive with you? Damn us out! You know I'm not patrolling! We'll send the assets!
Artyom, hang on! Fate's on our side!
Do as he says. These guys have no sense of humor.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Bourbon, old friend, is that you? And I've given up hope of ever seeing you alive again. Simon, look who the snout scared at.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you.
You hear that, boys? Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Nah, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you, remember? You get me right?
Absolutely.
I'd never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and was anxious to leave.
Holster your weapons at once. Who are you?
Excuse me.
Come into the light. Slowly, slowly. I'll be damned. Bourbon. Hey, guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
Damur! Stand still, I'm talking to you!
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, what's your tone?
Yes. I'd never get here without Bourbon. He's at home everywhere and he knows everyone. Sure, as I suspected, the locals did have some old gripes with him, but looks like Bourbon sorted it out. Which is hardly surprising since Podesky Mira belongs to Hassana, a trading union of the Circle Line stations, the richest of the metro states. The citizens of Hassana, their wealth ensure through trade with other states and free stations, understandably value profit above anything. I think Bourbon had betrayed their trust before, and now he surely had to promise that he'd pay them back with interest. Only problem is that there's a saying, better to be in debt to the devil than Hassana. He's going to have one tough time paying them back.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those railcar guys. We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
But did you see it? No. It could have been an enemy scout. Now it knows what our defenses are. They'll overrun us, then butcher the entire station, just like bullets. The next thing that comes down that tunnel, I don't care if it's a fucking mouse. No password. You shoot it.
Right in the middle of that tunnel. When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies.
The detachment of scouts went off into the tunnel, so didn't report back. I mean, they were seasoned men, so the station commander figured they got held up by a cave-in or flooded chamber. A patrol went after them. The tunnels were clear. No signs of firefight, no body parts, no blood. The scouts had been...
I'm a rational person. I don't buy all that mystical nonsense. So
well, we can't go to Hansa. Look, here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar, or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
Okay.
If anyone reads me, respond.
That's very good, Chardley.
Underground station. Come on. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond. That Tanya, she is hot for me, I tell you. Oh, did she give me a look yesterday? No one. What do you care?
I'm meeting her today after the watch.
The boss is busy. Come back later.
How about some moonshine?
What's the occasion? Driver's Day again?
My son said his first word.
Come on, have a look! A little soldier, just like you.
Mom won't give me any. Just tell me for free.
Too hungry for that. Or in the mood to be telling tales.
Just tell me what it's about. I'll go ask Mom to make a sandwich.
It's about 3
My cousin said these kids go too far. They get caught by the mutants, and the mutants eat the kids' brains, and those kids become mutants too. So then you see your friend. He comes close and says, "Who's up?"
They are all sharp, though. Yeah, it's a bit too expensive. As you wish. It's a bit too expensive.
It's a bit too expensive.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
So, there's this long tunnel from
You won't
Sukarevskaya to
find
the
better
nearest
rates in
inhabited
whole
place,
metro.
where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through, and the ones who do say there's...
Filters. It seems like the stalkers never talk about anything else. They keep droning about filters being all but unobtainable now. Not just the unused, but even adequately refitted. That the refitted, being the bastards that they are, don't put enough coal into them, and that you have to reach for a new one as soon as you finish attaching the previous to your mask. But whatever they say about the filters, stalkers value them more than bullets. No wonder that, too, you might sneak by on the surface without ever being found out by the mutants, but there's no escaping the poisoned air.
Nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty. There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard the nice and safe that decides to go there alone and vanish.
vanishes like a ghost. The stalker said that you must never look at the Kremlin when you are up there outside. The
Bullets
stars on the top of the
exchange!
towers
You won't
are
find
visible.
better rates in Hall Metro!
One look, and you won't be able
Whatever.
to turn your eyes away. And after a few moments, you get drawn in. And all the gates are conveniently open. That's why the stalkers never go to the Great Library. If one of them looks at the Kremlin, the other can make him come to his senses.
Take it! Just one of those left! For you. Just buy and shoot. Nice gun. You won't regret buying your purchase. That's a deal.
How much is that?
Thanks up. Always handy. Always handy. Take. Whatever. You can shave with them. As you wish.
Selling, buying.
Nah, just...
Food.
You're welcome.
It's a bit too expensive. I don't know.
Nah, just...
Hey, Mom, let's buy a rat. Shut up, Kate.
That outlaw dope at Prospect Mirror. If they catch a merchant with it, they confiscate his stuff and kick him out of the station. And Alex says he did him twice. Trade, that's a death sentence. The authorities claim it kills your brain immediately if you keep taking it for the benefit.
Kalashnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said he was very happy to know that our borders were being kept safe with his help. If I invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention was the number one gun tool in the world.
The Kremlin still sits there behind its walls.
Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that. Great. Let's go then. I think you already know the way.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
Take my spare filter. We need to get up to the surface.
Does anyone read me? Please respond. If anyone reads me...
Bourbon?
As if you don't know.
Cough up and get out.
I've already paid Mike.
Market Underground Station.
You didn't pay me.
Oh my goodness.
But if you don't want to go through...
Shit. A pleasure doing business with you.
All right. Just kidding.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow.
Get ready, everyone! The gate's opening!
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions! Cover me!
I hate this so much.
If anyone reads me...
Well, it looks quiet.
Looks clear! Go!
Спасибо.
When we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's the dead city, grunted Bourbon. Welcome home, Artyom.
Wow. Powerful stuff. Good so far. I don't know if I've missed something about how to use your filters and things like that. It's very much left me to my own devices. I'm not sure when I'm meant to use them, and you know, if I wanted to preempt it running out, it doesn't kind of. Yeah, just a couple of little things there. A little bit of you know, taught me how to look around and things, but it didn't teach me how to use the stuff. I don't know. It's still probably early in the game. So catch you all in part 2. I don't know when I'll post that. Might do some tomorrow. Otherwise, thanks for joining me if you did, and peace out. Good luck and good night.